Okay, tonight I'm gonna be racing the 1992 First Union 400 from North Wilkesboro. Quick look at the points. So after Bristol, I had a couple mistakes in the first like 50 laps, but then I was doing pretty good, and then I was kind of an innocent bystander when Greg Sachs and Michael Waltrip got together. So right now, I think I finished 16th, and so right now I'm 16th in the points as well. Okay. All right, so this is going to be the North Wilkesboro PST track. 400 laps. There were 32 cars that started this race, so 31 in me. I made my own setup based off the Evergreen PWF track, using their fast setup. I felt like with the setup that comes with this track, I was bottoming out in 1 and 2 a lot, and it was just a little harder to handle. So I used the Evergreen fast setup and then made a couple of adjustments. So it's a little slower, so I'm going to be running at 95%. Realistic, full pace lap, etc. And let's see. All right, I'll do a little qualifying. Or a little practice.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
This track looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. It's fun to drive. But the AI are super aggressive here. They'll look for any opportunity to go 3 wide. And, you know, they just YOLO it all the time. It's worse than like default Bristol and default Martinsville. So I'm hoping I'll be starting on the inside and I can just hug this white line all the way around. And as long as I do that, it'll prevent them from getting under me. But even then, if I'm like side by side with someone, the AI from the outside lane will jump to the middle to try and pass the guy in front of them. And so then I end up 3 wide anyway. So being 3 wide in the middle is a mess. Being 3 wide on the inside is just as bad. Being 3 wide on the outside is rough too. And the AI love going 3 wide here.
Inside. Still there.
But if I can get the first 15 laps in, then I think I'll have a pretty good race. It's just the first 15 laps are so dangerous.
Clear inside.
The AI just jumps all over you. All right, I'm going to qualify.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
I usually qualify about about 20th.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
All right. Let's see how I did. 7th. Okay, that's pretty good. And I like that it's on the inside, so I can just hug this white line and hope that no one tries to go 3 wide with me. And then hopefully it'll sort out pretty quick. But then looks like I got Dale Earnhardt right behind me. And he's the one who me and Dale kind of got together at Bristol, and I spun around. All right, let's do a quick practice of pit stop. Let me get the stream pulled up on here too. Okay.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
All right, here at the back, there's a curve. And then there's a curve at the very front, but I don't think I'm on the curve. Because I hate getting on the curve. All right. All right, so I'll be starting 7th behind Kyle Petty and in front of Dale Earnhardt. Harry Gant's going to be on my outside. Behind him is going to be Alan Kowicki. Brett Bodine is right behind Earnhardt. So these are some fast guys right here, all grouped right around me. So I think the thing to watch out for is Gant getting past and then Kowicki trying to go 3 wide between me and Gant. Or if Gant goes past and then Kowicki's side by side with me, Ken Schrader may get up there and try and go 3 wide on Alan Kowicki and jump to the center, as long as I keep the car on the bottom. Or Earnhardt could jump to the outside of me and go 3 wide in the middle, and then I'll be 3 wide on the bottom. Yeah. The beginning is, this is the hardest part of the race. If I can make it through 15 laps, I think the race gets a lot easier after that. All right. All right, here I go.
Drivers, start your engines!
Clear 71. I don't think this track ever gets cloudy unless you put it on constant weather and make it cloudy. Every time I've done a practice here, it's always clear. And I don't mind it one bit. Tires are already pretty well warmed up.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. Still there.
See, there's Rusty trying to go 3 wide.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
I don't want to let Alan Kawicki by yet. Then I'll just be on the outside and I'll go to the back. So I kind of want to try and stay in front of him for a little bit and let the field string out a little. All right, looks like I got a little pocket here.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. There's an accident in turn 1. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 33 car.
All right, are they gonna pit?
Past the 7 car. Pit road is now open.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna pit. I kind of want to pit and get new tires. I mean, if there's a long green flag run, having 9-lap fresher tires would be a huge advantage over the long run. But everyone is still in the race on the lead lap, so that's a lot of track position. At least we're going to restart single file, so it won't be as sketchy as the start of the race. I don't typically see a lot of like caution after caution after caution here. The AI are great at racing each other 3 wide. I shouldn't say great. They're pretty good at it. Not like it like Bristol. But trying to race the AI 3 wide is next to impossible. I don't want the tires getting too cold though.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 33 car on the outside line.
Is there anyone a lap down? There's one car a lap down. Dave Marcus. How are the tires looking?
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Whoa.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Ooh, Brett just hit me.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
God, it takes a while for the field to sort itself out. The cars are, you know, the AI is just set up where the cars are so comfortable racing each other side by side that they'll just stay side by side and race like that. But it's starting to sort out now. Got a nice buffer behind me. It's been 42 laps. I think I went green on like lap 12, so it's already been, I think, like 30 laps since the restart. It don't feel like that. It goes by quick. Here in the next 15 to 20 laps, my car will get a lot better. It'll be a lot faster than a lot of these guys. But I got a little spot to just ride here, so just tick off some laps.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 12 car. Pit road is now open.
Looks like Waltrip just stopped on the track on the front stretch.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500. In second, past the 71 car.
All right, where was I pitting? I started 7th or 9th, so I'm pretty close to the front. I think I'll have to go in around the 33. Yeah.
The pace cars in turn 2.
All right, I made it. I was gonna try and straighten it out, but I guess
the
it's
pace
good.
cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 3. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 12 car. Past the 5 car. Past the 5 car.
I looked earlier and I think it said there were 7 cautions in this race, in the real race. I was thinking we'd have less than that, but we've had 2 now. So we're on pace to have 8. Looks like Labani's out. Betty's 3 laps down. Michael Waldrop's 2 laps down. Dave Marcus 1 lap down. Everyone else is on the lead lap. Davey Allison and Dale Earnhardt are way in the back now. Not sure what happened to them. Ricky Rudd is pretty fast. Ted Musgrave is pretty fast. But I should be able to stay in front of... Oh, and Morgan Shepherd's back there too. But I should be able to stay in front of Dallenbach, Bobby Hamilton, and Greg Sachs.
We're going
Chad
green
Little.
next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the well car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in.
All right, we're pretty much single file. Hopefully this won't be too chaotic.
Green, green, green.
Slid up a little bit. Don't want to hit the wall.
You're up top, 3 wide, inside.
Looked like Rudd was going to take me 3 wide. I'll just give it to him.
Clear inside, inside.
Tires are a little cold.
Still there. Still there. You're up top,
Whoa,
3
whoa,
wide,
whoa, whoa.
inside. Clear inside, car inside.
Morgan, 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 Morgan.
Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got a wreck on the back straight. You all right? Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
Oh, great.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 66 car. Pit road is now open.
Boy, they just...
Keep it under 45.
The AI
Keep
do
it
not
under
mess around.
3,500 in seconds.
All right, I don't... Oh, Morgan just hit me going into the pits. I swear, Morgan has it out for me. All right, I'm just going to go
43
around
car.
and make sure I get as much time as possible on pit road so I can hopefully not lose a lap. Man, it's just, I don't know.
Stay behind the 3 car. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
I think they're going to have to shut the motor off. Hopefully I won't lose a lap
The
here, and
pace
we'll see how
car
the car
in
is.
turn 1. The pace car
Man,
in
it's
turn
just
2.
the AI, they just,
The pace cars on the
they
back
have
straight.
like no chill. The AI has no chill. Oh, I'm missing my front.
The pace cars in turn 3.
I mean, it's so early in the race.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
There's just no need for it.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 43 car.
I didn't see how, but somehow Wally got 3 wide under me, or put me on the outside 3 wide in this corner. He just slowly kind of snuck up there, and then I got on the outside. And then Morgan, he takes no prisoners, so once he got on the inside of me, it was over. All right, hopefully he has a bunch of damage. All right, hopefully the car is kind of able to be competitive.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 26 car on the outside line.
I'm still on the lead lap. Hopefully we can just get a whole bunch of cautions and make up spots that way. What a mess.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Alright, the car doesn't seem horrible. It's a little tight. I really wish they could knock down the trunk a little bit, the deck lid, so that I could see out the mirror a little better, especially on that corner.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
It's always Morgan
outside.
Shepherd. I don't know what the deal is with him. But he hit me at Richmond, Atlanta, and now here. It's always, when stuff happens, it's always with Morgan.
Clear.
And it looks like it hurt him more than it hurt me. Oh,
Car outside. Clear.
Jeff Bodine and Jimmy Hensley got together there.
outside. Still there. Clear. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Go, go, Dave.
Car inside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 71 car. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
All right. Jimmy Hensley went a lap down, but I stayed on the lead lap just barely. Gonna make a chassis adjustment to loosen
Keep
the
it
car
under
just a
45.
little bit.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. You're too far forward. Back up. The pace cars in turn 3. We'll raise the track bar. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Not gonna lose a lap, am I?
Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 10 car.
Oh yeah, Morgan Shepherd lost a lap too. He deserves it. Yeah, I'd like to see that replay with Morgan Shepherd in that incident. I don't really know exactly what happened, but the AI they will look for any opportunity to go 3 wide. It's like Talladega or Daytona here. And I got out of it a few times on the high side and just let guys go.
We're going green next time by.
But
Okay, we're
eventually,
on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay
you just
behind
get caught
the
up.
25
And
car on the outside line.
even at like Bristol, you can kind of, you know, once you get a few laps into the run, it spreads out and it's a lot easier to maneuver.
Get ready now.
But
Going
here
green.
the cars are so tightly bunched and
Pit cars
stuff,
in.
it just, your luck just runs out. All right, hopefully there's a bunch more wrecks.
Green, green, green. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race
Nice,
back to the line.
nice.
Pit road is closed.
All right,
There's an
looks like
accident on
Dave
the
is
back
out.
straight. You got a slow car up high.
I think Dick
Limit
Trickle was the
45.
one
Keep
spinning.
it under 3,500. in
Davey
second.
got a piece of it.
Car inside. Clear inside. caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay
That'll
behind
help.
the one car. Pit road is now open.
All right, I'm on the lead lap, but I'm gonna go around one more time and then pit and just make sure I don't lose a lap. Looks like Dick Trickle and Dave Marcus probably got knocked out from that. Dave hit him pretty hard, I think. Yeah, Dick Trickle's out. Dave Marks is out. That's 2 spots.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Unfortunately,
car
I think
in turn 1.
I think this is really just my. Oh, I might have just sped on accident.
The pace cars in turn 2.
If I did, it's just end of the longest line. It won't matter.
The pace cars on the
Fortunately,
back
I think this is my best shot at this point. Is just keep from getting lapped as best I can, and keep hoping that there's more attrition.
Go,
People
go, go!
wrecking, getting
Yeah,
damaged.
we nailed that stuff. Great work, guys. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 41 car.
All right, no black flag. My car wasn't terrible. I mean, it was competitive with Jimmy Hensley and Greg Sachs here, and Morgan Shepherd, and so I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to get lucky and get a top 20, top 15 like at Bristol. We're gonna need more wrecks.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 41 car on the outside line.
And the more lap cars there are and damaged cars, the more chances there are for wrecks. So that's good for me.
Get ready now. Going green.
Except we're running out of cars. We slowly
Pace cars in.
start running out of cars, and then we're more likely to go green with less cars on the track. All right. We're only a quarter of the way in.
Green, green, green. The yellow flag is
Okay,
out.
good,
Let's
good.
go. Race
Oh,
back to
Morgan
the line.
Shepherd is
There's
like
too much
halfway in the
debris on
wall.
track. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 41 car.
Morgan Shepherd was halfway through the wall at that gate, kind of like
Pit road is
Waltrip
closed.
and Mike Harmon at Bristol. So I'm guessing Shepherd's out now, but I was already ahead of him, so that don't matter.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time.
I was
by.
already
We're
ahead
not
of
on the
Kyle
lead lap.
Petty too. Okay, here comes the pace car. Let's not get lapped under green or under caution here. Come on. Sort it out.
the pace car.
See, I think Greg Sachs, because he just went down pit road, he's going to lose a lap under caution. So that should be a spot. Yeah, that was a pretty dumb move. All right, now I'm going to pit.
Limit 45. Keep it
So I
under
don't lose a lap.
3,500 in seconds.
Just keep getting new tires every time.
The pace cars in turn 1.
If I can have a lot fresher tires than everyone else,
The
that'll
pace
help
cars
too.
in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight.
Oh, did Greg Sachs make it out?
The pace cars
Looks like
in
he
turn
might have.
3. Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 28 car.
Okay, Greg Sachs did stay on the lead lap. I thought he was going to lose a lap on pit road. And apparently Morgan Shepherd's still in it, even though he was halfway in the wall. Oh, no, he's out. Okay, and Kyle Petty's out. All right, down to 27 in the race. 22nd.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 41 car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green! Car outside. Clear. The yellow flag is out.
Petty's
Let's go.
wrecking.
Race back to the line. There's an accident in turn 1. You got a slow car up high.
Waltrip is out. That's another
Pit road is
spot.
closed. Outside. Clear outside. under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 43 car. Pit road is now open.
Not many people are pitting, so I'm gonna pit again and get fresher tires. Seemed like maybe the, because Craig Sachs pit that last time, and I passed him. So I'm not sure if he got new tires last
Limit
time.
45.
But
keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
I'm not sure if the chassis adjustment helped or not.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 22 car.
Already finished one of my tees. We're only on lap
We're going
123.
green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 22 car on the outside line.
Still a long way to go. But I don't mind these cautions. I mean, if they want to keep wrecking themselves, by all means.
Get ready
I'll
now.
just keep
Going
making
green.
up positions.
The pace car's in. Green, green, green! The yellow
someone
flag
just
is
hit the
out.
inside
Let's
wall
go.
pretty hard.
Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. We got trouble in the pit. Stay behind the one car.
Kulwicki and Dallenbach, it
Pit
looked
road
like.
is closed. There's an accident in turn 2.
Oh,
Pit road is now open.
Ken Schrader wrecking under caution, it looked like. All right, I'll pit next lap. I don't think Dallenbach or Kulwicki is going to get knocked out of the race. It looked like Dallenbach hit the wall pretty hard, but yeah, they're both behind me. So they're still in it.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Got to take advantage of the unlimited tires.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Wait, something's wrong. Come on, you guys. The lug nuts wouldn't go on right. Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 3. Limits 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. Stay behind the 41 car.
Yeah, you know, I don't like the spotter saying, oh, something's wrong. The lug nuts didn't go on right. It was still a 15-second pit stop. And I've never noticed a difference really in time. So like when he says, oh, you know, we nailed that stop, it's like 14.8 seconds. So it's like, all right, you did 0.2 better than when you had a problem with the lug nuts. Like, it makes no difference. There's a spotter sound pack that just eliminates everything he says except for the crew chiefing stuff. I'm thinking of getting that and trying to replace some of these
We're going green next time
things
by.
he says,
Okay,
like,
we're on
oh,
lead
the
lap.
lug nuts
Stay on the
jammed,
outside line. Stay
and just
behind
replacing
the
that
41
with
car on the outside line.
silence. It makes no sense. I don't know why he says that. It makes no difference to the pit road times. All right, I'm on the backup.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Oh, the 25 is in the wall, it looks like.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
I almost hit the 9.
Car outside. Clear.
All right, the car is definitely better than it was, but I'm not sure if that's because of the chassis adjustment or having pressure tires. And the car is not very good going down the straightaway because of the engine damage. But other than that, it's looking okay.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Yeah, Bobby Hamilton has old tires or something. Because I'm way faster than him in the corners, but I got all this front end damage. And so I can't get a run on him going down the straightaway. So he pulls out too far. And I can't really dive bomb him.
Outside.
There we go. Stay up with him.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
All right.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Here comes the leader. Clear outside. Here comes the leader. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Alright, I could really use a caution right about now. But since I pit under every caution before, I can go further on these tires than the leaders. So I'll be able to stay out a little bit after the leaders pit when they pit here pretty soon. How many laps has it been? 81 projected? Wow, it still might be like 30 laps till the leaders pit. How my tires looking? Oh, they look fine. I'm catching the guys in front of me. I think these pressure tires make a huge difference. Especially over the course of the run. But Ricky Rudd is still behind me. And he's catching me.
There the cross flags. We're halfway home.
Halfway.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Wasn't necessarily trying to pass Michael there, but I'll take it. Okay, Brett Bodine's pitting.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside.
Let me go, Alan.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Someone else is pitting. Is that Hensley? Yeah. Oh, and Wally's in there. Now I get nervous about passing anyone in case they're going to pit.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Okay, someone's bitten. Not sure who. Zerny.
Here comes the leader. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Here comes the leader.
Oh,
Clear. Car
shoot.
outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Damn it. Oh, I just barely touched Mark.
Okay, we're under
Just-
caution. Catch up to the end of the
just
pacing
barely.
line. Stay behind the 7 car.
I tried to stop, but I couldn't get
Pit
stopped
road
in
is now
time.
open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead
And then
lap.
Rudd got past and I lost my lap. All right, well. Looks like 15th and up are 1 lap down or better. I'm now 1 lap down. So that puts me in the top 15. Damn, I really did not need that caution right there too. That was my fault though. I just overcooked it going into 3.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Yeah, after about 30 laps of green, my tires are much better. Plus, I've been pitting under every caution, so... where's my pit? There it is, okay. Plus, I've been pitting under every caution, so I had fresher tires. And then, after 30 laps on fresher tires, my tires were like, just
The
way
pace cars
faster.
in turn 2.
Some tea.
The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Limits 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 25 car.
Uh-oh, I'm making a mess with my drink cup. All right, I was distracted trying to drink some tea, but I think that pit stop was about 20 seconds, so I had like 5 seconds worth of damage, which isn't much.
We'll give you a half a can of fuel.
I definitely don't think I had any engine damage that time, so I don't think the car got worse. Wait, how many guys are a lap down now? 18th and better. Let's see.
We're going green next time by. We're now on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 25 car on the inside line.
I don't know how I feel about starting up here because I don't have 30 lap pressure tires on these guys anymore. I'm gonna have to let them go and then let the tires heat up and just stay out of any more shenanigans.
The pace car's in.
You know what? I think I'll just go. Oh, I can't go high. All right, I'll just stay down here.
Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car inside. Still there.
Chad's taking me 3 wide.
You're up top, 3 wide, inside, inside. Clear, inside.
All right.
Still there. Clear inside.
Looks like I'm definitely better than Jeff
Outside.
Bodine.
Clear. Car outside. Clear.
What lap was that? That was about 230. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Car a little slidey going into the turn that time.
outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there.
Let me go, Davey.
Clear.
Thank you. All right, who's the next spot? Chad Little, number 9. Still a long way to go, but if I could get a little more attrition, I might be able to get a top 10 here. Thought I was going to be able to get under Chad there.
Clear. Leaders at the start-finish line now.
All right, Rick Mast is a spot here. So I think everyone pit on that last caution. So I should have the same amount of laps on my tires as everyone else.
Car outside.
So I think I'm just actually faster than these guys. Though I know the 66 is holding us up a little bit.
Clear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got on that concrete a little bit.
Still there. Clear outside. Dale the leader? No, he's 8. How is he catching up to me? Outside.
Did he just pit or something?
Clear.
That's weird. Oh, you know what? I'll bet. Was Dale maybe on the tail end of the lead lap or something? And he's come all the way around on that restart. I think that might be what happened. Whoa, almost hit the wall. All right, 120 to go. All right, Rudd is catching up to me. I held him off the last run, but I think I had a little fresher tires than him the last run. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold him off this time. That would put me 2 laps down. Ooh, if I could get a caution right here, that'd be good. Lock me into 12 at least.
Here comes the leader. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside.
I'm giving Bill the high line and he still runs into the back of me for no reason.
Clear.
Just go around. Yeah, the AI are just super aggressive here. They take no prisoners. They'll run into the back of you while they're lapping you just for fun. All right, am I catching Kulwicki? Oh, Hud Strickland is up. Is the next spot. Let's see if I'm catching him. Yeah, he's stuck in this big group.
Clear.
All right, everyone's gonna have to make at least one more pit stop. I think it would work out in my favor if it just goes green. 'Cause I'm catching Hud Strickland here on old tires. And I'm catching Alan Kowicki. And that would put me in the top 10. Nope. Yeah, 2 cans. Wait, how much are they gonna give me? They're gonna give me half a can. Or they're recommending half a can, so I'm gonna take a can. I don't trust my pit crew. They run me out of gas on the last lap all the time. Oh, okay, Rudd is pitting there.
The leader's pitting now.
That's good. Now Bill Elliott's the leader. I'm surprised Rudd is pitting right there. Maybe he's trying to cut this last stint in half and maximize new tires or something. I don't know that the AI is really that smart to make that kind of a pit call, but I'm not sure. Well,
we'll give you 1 can of fuel.
My best bet, I think, is to stay out as long as possible.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Hope for maybe a fortuitous caution.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there.
That was close.
Clear outside. Outside.
Just let me go, Richard. I'm not even racing you.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Schrader just pit.
Car outside.
Sorry, Hut. Sorry.
Clear outside.
My
Car
apologies
outside.
to the 12.
Still
Ooh,
there.
the 16 almost ran into his quarter panel.
Still there.
Hut getting it on both sides in that lap. Sounded kind of gross.
Clear outside.
All right, Mark is catching up on my inside. I would like to let him go, but I don't want to let Petty or Gollenbach go. Tires are, yeah, car's pretty tight. There's Dale in the pits. I don't really understand that because he was fast a little while ago, like he had just pit.
Still there. Clear outside.
I don't like Mark Martin being on my
inside.
bumper. Let him go.
Still there.
Maybe I can follow him past.
Clear inside.
All right, Wally Dallenbach is in the pits. Ted Musgrave is in the pits. Someone's behind me with new tires. Rusty.
Clear.
He's missing his front end. All right, we got cars with new tires, cars with old tires. Ricky Rudd has new tires. He's coming.
Car inside. Clear.
Could get a caution here. I think would be pretty good for me. As long as I get it while I'm still out.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
All right, someone else is pitting up here. Mark Martin, I think. Yep.
The leader's pitting now.
Petty's pitting. All right, now I need a caution.
The leader's pitting now.
Wait, who's the leader now?
Inside.
This is tough.
Inside.
I'd like to stay out and get a caution, but I don't want to stay out too long and ruin any opportunity I have to fight like the 12 and the 7 and the 9 and all of those guys. The longer I stay out, the fresher tires I'll have when I do pit.
Car inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Car inside.
All right, I don't think I'm going to get a caution.
Clear.
I got to pit.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Well, I held on for a while.
We'll give you a half can of fuel.
All right.
Go, 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 go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh, I lost third gear. It's okay, don't need it.
Car outside.
Scared the crap out of me though.
Still there. Clear outside.
All right, I'm in 15th, so I lost a lot of spots staying out so long. But I think that was my best shot to get in the top 10 or better. So I should have faster tires than all of these guys now. And now I'm kind of hoping it stays green till the end. And that'll give me time to really take advantage of the pressure tires, because they really start they get a lot faster than everyone else after about 40 laps. So right now we're all pretty equal, but here in about 20-30 laps, their tires should start falling off, and then I'll have about 30 laps where I should be able to make up some positions. If I'm not too far back, I don't know. I might be too far back. I might have just stayed out too long, but I mean, I'm catching Rick here.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside.
Ernie Irvin is catching us.
Clear outside.
He's a
Outside.
spot too.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, Ernie's
Car
faster than
inside.
me.
Clear inside.
I guess Ernie was in one of those wrecks or something. I don't know how he got so far behind. Guess he just got unlucky with pit stops and cautions. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slid it into the corner there. I'm going to let Sterling Marlin go here.
Inside. Still
He's
there.
catching me and making me nervous. So I'll
Clear
just let him go.
inside.
I'm not racing him. I am racing the 12 and I'm catching the 12. Even if Marlin's in front of me, so it doesn't matter. Although I kind of want to stay with the 4 just in case I get faster than him at the end of the run, but he looks pretty fast right now, so I don't know that that would really pan out. I knew Dale was going to jump down right there. And when he did, I got hit in the back by Kenny Schrader.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Spot in front of Urban is Kowicki, and I don't see him. Yeah, he's pretty far up there.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Ricky Rudd pit early, and now he's holding this whole group up. His tires are more worn. Oh, we're going through wide here. Be careful.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. right. Here comes the leader.
Pretty sure Rudd has like 20 or 30 lap older tires than
Clear.
me because he pits so early. He's the leader. So I just made up a lap, one of my laps. Now I'm 2 down. Only 21 to go. Let me go, Richard. I'm faster than you and I'm not even racing you. Let me go. He's taking that low line though. It's just a lot harder. Am I catching Ernie at all? I don't think I'm catching Ernie. I think at this point I'm pretty much locked into 14th.
Here comes the leader.
Come on, Richard.
comes the leader. Outside. Still there. Clear.
I didn't really want to race him, but I don't want to lose a lap in the last 9 laps of the race. And Ernie is up here fighting some slower cars. Oh, almost nailed the wall. Don't hit me, Richard.
Here comes the leader.
Oh, God, that was sloppy. Yeah, that was really sloppy. Yeah, there's not enough laps to catch Ernie, I don't think.
Here comes the leader. Car outside. Clear. Just 5 more to go. Here comes the leader.
Out of the way, Mikey.
Car outside. Clear.
All right, Rudd was the leader, but it looks like he pit so early his tires were worn out, and Bill, who pit later on, has fresher tires and is past him. And so Bill, it looks like Bill's gonna win this race.
Here comes the leader.
And I think he's won 3 races already this season. He won the race at Bristol. Don't pass me, Bill. This is risky, but I want to complete as many laps as possible.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
All right, I think Bill finished. All right, that's it.
All right, there's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
Jesus, sweating like
Limit
crazy.
45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The race is over. Come on in.
Thanks, Spotter. All right, export. What's today? The 4th or the 5th? The 5th. 05. Race 7. Wilkesboro. Okay, so Bill Elliott wins it. Rudd, yeah, he pit on that last pit stop way before Bill Elliott did, so he ended up losing a lot of time, and Bill Elliott passed him. Then Mark Martin, Derek Cope, Sterling Marlin, Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt, Ted Musgrave, 6 on the lead lap, and then Dale Earnhardt, Musgrave, Harry Gant, Brett Bodine, top 10. Then Schrader, Kowicki, Irvin, me, 14th. And 26 finished the race. All right, I want to take a look at a couple replays. That first incident, I think, was around lap 40. There was a caution, and then on the restart, I was 3 wide. I still have my hood there. When was that? Okay, so this was the caution. And I'm restarting in 14th, it looks like. Yeah, 14th. All right, we go green. There I go a little wide, so I'm letting Ted go, but then I see Rudd. Yeah, okay, so this was a little bit of a mess. So I see Rudd coming, he's doing the thing where it's like, oh, I can go 3 wide here, I'll just go 3 wide on lap 53 of 400. And so he jumps to the middle to go 3 wide. I give him plenty of space, and then the 68 and the 16 get involved in something. What happened there? The 68 just hits the 16 in the right rear quarter panel and gets into the wall. I keep going, and I'm going a little slow there. I should have been going a little faster. I don't know if maybe the tires were just cold after the restart, so I was going a little slow, but I should have been going faster than that. See, especially right here, because there's this huge buffer right here. Okay, I remember this. I was on the outside of the 41, and I was thinking to myself, man, if I can get in front of him, then I got this huge little patch that I can just ride in, because these guys are faster than me, and I should be faster than the 41. So I was racing him pretty hard because I wanted to get in front of him instead of just letting him go. And then I guess I was a little slow off that turn or something. We went into that corner. That looked pretty clean, but I couldn't stay up with him, but I'm still racing him. Came pretty close to the 68 right there. And then right here, I think Wally goes 3 wide in the middle. Okay, right there. I remember looking in my mirror and thinking, uh-oh. Because at that point, he's already up beside me. Just barely. And if I cut down right there, I'd spin. So at that point, I was like, all right, I got to let him go. So I just stayed to the outside. And I thought I was 3 wide here. And so then Morgan, he cuts to the middle. And I thought that I might be able to gas it and stay in front of him or something. I misjudged. And he runs me into the wall. On lap 57 of 400, he's trying to go 3 wide in the middle. No reason for that. That is like way overly aggressive driving there, but it is what it is. Oh, and then he hits me right there. Like it's my fault. Gives me a boot there. I got beef with Morgan Shepherd in this season. He wrecked me at Richmond under caution. He wrecked me at Atlanta when I was in the top 5 with like 100 laps to go. Then in this race, I couldn't get out of his way fast enough. And then he hits me under caution going into the pits. Like, what's up with that, Morgan? I don't know what his deal is. All right, so then I come down pit road. Yeah, I lose my whole front end. And that is a short track car right there. Yep. I'm surprised I even came close to having a chance at a top 10. All right. Was there any other incidents of, oh, the Mark Martin one. So then there was a long green flag run. Then there was a bunch of cautions in succession, so I kept pitting every time, had fresher tires. Then there was a long green flag run again, and my tires were much better than everyone else's, and that's when I got into Mark Martin. And I think that was, did I say it was around 220? No, not lap 0. Oh. 220. I think it was right in here somewhere. See, I was good on this run because I have fresher tires than everyone else. So them being faster on the straightaway wasn't hurting me as much. All right, here I'm catching up to Mark Martin. Okay, right here. I wonder if there's a better view of this. Oh, hold on a second. I'm not even touching him. I think my non-existent hood and front bumper is what's hitting him. I think I judged it perfectly. Look at that. Look at all that space there. What? I didn't even touch him. What is that? I guess, my hit box touched him, but my car did not. I guess if I had the full hood and bumper, then I would have touched him. But, you know, it was removed. So, I mean, I was taking into account the extra like 3 inches or whatever. And I would have missed him. I don't know. So even though my car looks a lot shorter, it's not. It's full size. The hip box touched Mark. And I spun. And then I just got going. And they did call a caution on that, right? Yeah, that caution was my fault. But, you know, I'm glad that, you know, I try to race as clean as possible. So even though I made a mistake here, I'm glad I didn't wreck Mark Martin. I only really wrecked myself. And then Rusty Wallace did get just a touch of damage because I spun right into him. So right there, he got a little damage. But I think he was pretty much fine, so at least I didn't wreck anyone else. Just kind of wrecked myself. And I think that was pretty much it. You know, it stinks that it stinks that I got in that incident with Morgan Shepherd. If I had kept my car clean, I definitely would have finished somewhere up in here. I mean, I was faster than Derek Cope. On old tires, I was faster than Mark Martin. And Rudd. And Elliott, probably. So if I hadn't been in that incident, I definitely would have finished on the lead lap in the top 6. But that incident cost me. But even then, there was some great racing in here. I thought I had a great time with it. I was racing Chad Little quite a bit. See, I was racing Greg Sachs on the restarts. I had some good racing with Hut Strickland. I think I got up here with Schrader and Bodine at one point. I raced Rick Mast a whole bunch. So, even though it's a bummer, I couldn't have finished top 5. As far as the racing goes, I had a really good time racing all these guys, fighting for every position. And you know, it's not too unlike what racing was like back then. I mean, I don't know that a car like that would have stayed in the race, but you know, cars would get damaged or they would have some kind of problem, and then they would fix it and get them back out there, and then you would end up in these battles for like 15th position. And by the end of the race, like people were racing all the way down the field because every position was more points. And so that was a pretty good example of it, I think. And some good pit strategy at the end. I tried to stay out. If I had stayed out and gotten a caution, I would have finished up here too. So it was worth the gamble. All right. Got it saved. Got it saved. Bill Elliott's the winner again. Morgan Shepherd loses 25 positions en route to a 29th place finish. That's why you don't go 3 wide on lap 60 in a 400 lap race. That's why you don't do that, Morgan. And then, oh yeah, and then he got stuck halfway in the wall too. So he was probably doing it to someone else. Give and take, man. All right, let's see if I can pull up the points. Okay, I am gonna try and do this first. I'm gonna try and. Okay, so they're definitely in order. No, North Wilkesboro. All right, let's try this again. Daytona, Rockingham, Richmond, Atlanta, Darlington, Bristol, North Wilkesboro. Okay. So with that finish, I've moved up 4 spots. I'm now in 12th. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could have been better. If I had a clean car, I would have finished in the top 5. So I think the opponent strength is right. If I had a perfect race, I would have gotten a really good finish and maybe a win. But I made a couple mistakes, and so I finished 14th. But that still was good enough to make up a few spots. Like Morgan Shepherd lost a bunch of spots. Looks like I passed Davey Allison in the points. I might have passed Dallenbach in the points. So maybe I passed Bodine in the points. So I made up a few positions. I'm up to 12th. Not bad. 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, one pole. The next race is at Martinsville, and I think I can do pretty well there. I did really well in the Busch race at Martinsville. I ran a couple weeks ago. All right, let's take a look at the real race. Um, Davey Allison won it. I remember this, and yeah, so Davey Allison, like everyone remembers the Hooters 500 and him wrecking when he was going to win the championship and all that. But he had like the hardest year I've seen any driver ever have in '92, and this was the start of it. In Bristol, he broke his ribs in a wreck. Came back the next weekend and won at North Wilkesboro. And he was wearing one of those like chest protector things that like I think rodeo cowboys wear nowadays. He was wearing one of those, like a bulletproof vest kind of thing, to protect his ribs. And I think they were considering having him get out of the car, but he started the race, he ran well, and then he ended up winning it. And that was just the first thing. There's like 4 or 5 other things that happened this season that, I mean, I don't know how he got through all of it and did as well as he did. All right, so Davey won it. Rusty Wallace, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Bodine. Jeff Bodine was a pretty dominant force on the short tracks in '92, more so in the fall than in the spring. But even in the spring race here at North Wilkesboro, he finished fourth. Harry Gant, Earnhardt, Kulwicki. Kulwicki ran up front in the first half a lot. Marlin, Labonte, Brett Bodine, top 10. Dick Trickle, Morgan Shepherd, and then Ernie Irvan. So they had 13 cars on the lead lap. So the cars 2 laps down would have been Ted Musgrave and Bill Elliott, which I was 2 laps down, so I would have finished like 19th or 20th in the real race. And they didn't have very much attrition at all. That's pretty typical of North Wilkesboro. There wasn't always a lot of attrition. And even though it was a short track, 9 cautions is really high for North Wilkesboro. There wasn't typically that many cautions there either. Let's see, how many cautions do we have in this race? 9 cautions. And I caused 2 of those. Or I was involved in 2 of those. I definitely caused 1 of them, for sure. We had 6 on the lead lap. Yeah. But we only had 26 running at the end. They had 30 running at the end. And they had 13 on the lead lap. All right. Good race. I hate the mistake at the beginning with Morgan Shepherd that got me all that damage, but I mean it was still pretty classic '90s short track racing. So it ended up working out pretty well, even with those 2 incidents. Okay, if anyone ever watches this, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If no one does, that's okay. I'm going to watch it in a little bit, and so I'm definitely going to enjoy being able to watch it back again. All right, that's it for this one.